Hi guys, welcome to the Neelz Show. So today's video is a DIY wherein we are trying to make a pen stand or a remote stand, whatever you want to call it, and with the help of empty bottles. So we are sort of repurposing or recycling them, and this is a great project to do with your kids who want to utilize their weekend very well. So here I have 4 comfort bottles which are empty. So it need not be comfort, I'm not branding it, but it's like any bottle will do. But for this model I thought that these bottles will be more suitable. So these are the bottles which I have taken. So first of all we need to peel off the outer layer. So just with the help of a blade I am going to very carefully slide this through, and make sure that you keep your blade flat so that we don't cut the inner layer. We don't want any scratches at all, so keep it as flat as possible. This part wherever you have to include the blades and scissors, I want you to take care instead of giving it to your kids because it is not safe. But yeah, if they are old enough to understand to handle all those things carefully, then you can let them do it very well. But please be with them. So first of all I'm going to mark with the help of a scale, so whatever height I want. So I am taking somewhere around 7 centimeters. So this is going to be the side pockets wherein I will not draw any handles. So the same way you have to mark it all around. So let's mark it here and towards the sides. So first of all, because these bottles are white in color, there's no need to paint it. They will look pretty as it is, but it's better if you can paint them as well. So anyways, I'm just joining all the dots and making a straight line so that we can cut through it. The same way we are going to mark another bottle. Okay, so let's cut it now. So with the help of a blade itself, very carefully you have to cut it. Again, this part is not for kids, it's for you. You can do this, and after cutting whatever section, not only this, whatever section involves blades or scissors, I highly recommend you do it instead of giving it to your kids, because they can hurt themselves and I don't want to hear such kind of things, please. So yeah, so this is done. So I think I need to take a bigger blade, or okay, let me go with the same one, or maybe I can use a scissor. Again, if you're using your scissors on these kind of plastic material, the scissors tend to get spoiled, so better you take whatever you're not going to use them in future. So, or maybe use them for these kind of purposes only. So have a separate scissor. So here it is, the next set of bottles I'm going to mark with the handles. So earlier we have taken at 7 inches. So here make sure that at 7 inches we are going to make the pocket, and above 7 inches we are going to mark for the handle. So handle can be as high as possible. So take the measurement, and you can see that your bottle will have some sort of curve or some shapes. Those kind of shapes and curves we don't want. So at the extreme level, wherever you can have your point marked, you can just have it, and then we are going to draw a curved line so that we can shape the handles. So just very carefully, I'm just going to give a curve, and at the other side as well. Well, you can make a square handle as well, but the square handle problem is that the edges might hurt you. So if you're making a nice curve, that will be smooth enough, and it will be easy for you to handle as well. So let me just darken it. Okay, so it looks nice. Just make sure that both the sides are evenly distributed. And now once that is done, let me join these lines. Okay, and we are going to leave a gap of around half an inch. So after half an inch I'm going to draw another line parallel to the curve, the above curve. That's it. So this is for your handle, and this is the way I have drawn all the lines, all the 4 sides. So now again, with the help of the blade, very carefully we are going to cut it out, just like that. So if you cannot cut it in one go, just very slightly scratch it once and then like twice or thrice, and then it will be easily cut. With one go you might not be able to cut it. So while cutting this section, be careful, we don't want to cut off the handles. We are just going to cut in the center and also the external part. We are not going to cut out the handles. Okay, so whatever section the handle section is connecting with your bottom body, you should not cut that, so be careful while doing it. So see, 2-3 times I have just scratched it with the same blade and I was able to cut it through this time. So be very careful, very gentle, because any harsh movements, sometimes it happens like you put a lot of pressure because you want to cut it in one go, and suddenly the object which is in your hand slips off and you end up cutting yourself. So please be very careful, you don't want to cut your fingers. So I mean, not literally, you don't want to hurt yourself, so be very careful. Be gentle enough that when you want to escape a situation, you should be in a position to escape. So that's it. So after a bit of struggle, I was able to get rid of the center part. Now the same way I'm going to cut off the outer part as well, and as I told, the handle section we are not going to touch. So be very careful and very gentle at the same time. So let me use the scissor because that was easier for me. So let me cut through. That's it, and here we are not going to cut. And so let me just remove this part and later we can trim it off. Just leave some gap and then cut it so that you don't struggle later to remove the excess plastic from here. So this section, with the help of the scissor, I am going to cut now, and that's it. This is removed. The same way the other side. That's all. So you can see that I am ready with 2 sections like this, like 2 bottles I have cut with the handle, so that I can just join them, and later it will be used for lifting the complete stand. And these 2 small cute sections will go at the sides like so. So this is how our structure is going to look like. So as of now they look already pretty, but yeah, if you paint it, it will look much better. Now whatever the rough edges you see, either with the help of a sandpaper you can just scrape it off, or with the help of the knife or scissor itself, you can just very gently scrape it so that everything will be smoothened out like so. So like this we are going to smoothen out the outer section. Now it looks good. So this is smooth enough that you are not going to cut yourself. That's it. The same way we are going to scrape out everything, and after that we are starting with the painting section. I have taken brown color. So with brown color I'm just layering this completely, and after that I'll show you one trick. So let's put the paint first. Okay, now the section starts. So start with the straight lines like so. Just push it like this, then leave some gap, and then again start pulling this away. So while doing it, make sure you leave some gap, like if it should show like a brick structure. So for that, what we are going to do, the first line we will be drawing as it is, the second line we will move a bit side, and then again we will pull down the paint, then again move towards right or left, whatever, so that how the bricks form the structure, the same sort of structure we need to have. So like that. So you can see that the paint is looking already very pretty, and is looking as if it is made out of brick. So this is going to give a double impact of like a wood, and at the same time like a brick. So that's it. So after I have applied and let them dry, so this is how they are looking, and with the help of the hot glue gun I'm going to join them. So wherever it is required, put the glue and then stick it like that. Just hold it for a couple of seconds until the glue is completely attached. And the sides as well, we are going to do the same thing. Attach them like this, and to the other side the next bottle, section. Okay, so that's it. There you have it. So it is ready. It is very easy to make and get rid of all the extra lines which are formed due to this hot glue. And yeah, you can use this stand for storing your makeup, your remote, your pen stand. You can make it everything literally. So this will look really pretty. Even if you want, you can store it in your washroom, and then you can have all your small items like your toothbrushes, your toothpaste, your tongue cleaners, your face washes, or whatever can fit into it. All those things also you can keep them and use it. So yeah, I hope you like this DIY, and this is a great way to keep your children occupied as well, and this is a great DIY for you also. So please do try it and make some extraordinary shapes, and I'm sure you're definitely going to like the tutorial. At the same time, you will have like good purposes for this. You can actually keep it on top of your refrigerator as well, and you can keep all the medicines or whatever you want in this as well. So it's like completely your choice. Whatever you want to put, you can put it, have it in your kitchen. You can have your small spice packets, whatever you want to store, like they usually tend to fall here and there, so you can put them as well here. You can store your ice cream spoons. You have like thousands of uses with this stand, so definitely you should try it. And I should stop now. Okay, so thank you so much for watching this video. Please subscribe to our channel, and I'll get back to you with more interesting videos. Till then, take care and bye.